No! What the? Where am I? Where am I? Okay. That apparently happened. Welcome on my lovely goblins and ghouls of the internet. I'm Hanyo, your demon cinephile. And we are jumping back into Higurashi tonight. We're still on episode 2. I think if we can squeeze this stream and one more stream, we can probably finish Watanagashi and head into Higurashi. I forget how to pronounce the Higurashi names. I know the English title is The Curse Killing. That's about it. But how's everyone doing today so far? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you may be in the world. No, nothing. Whatever. No one cares about you. No one. Good for me, I can. Here and there. Maybe a little bit. Alright, let's get the game up and running real quick. I guess it takes a minute. Sometimes they take a second to turn on. Oh, forgot, but let me get this up here too, and hey, check back. Okay, this is acting kind of weird. 1 second. Alright, the game isn't making any noise. That's a weird first. Alright. Alright, we'll figure this out. Why aren't you working? Yes. Let's go back to just chatting for right now. Let me try one more time. Let's go with mod. No, why? Let me continue. Let me try to start running the game. Why isn't it showing up? Why? Why? I think you hit the wrong one too. 1 second. So let's go back. Yes. Yeah, load this one. Just like kindergarten. Wait a second, let me hit the log. Alright, log's not gonna help. I just want to hear the character voice is working. No, the character's voice is not working. What's that? Shit. Shit. This was unexpected. Completely unexpected, completely unexpected, completely unexpected. If you don't mind bearing with me for a moment, let me see if I can update the mod. Maybe that will help something. Yeah, but how's everybody's day going? I am a little disappointed with myself. I wanted to do this, I guess, voice acting competition thing. I sent you. It was on Twitter, or X, or it's called. I had like the rules and like how to do it, blah blah blah. I was going to do it. It just took me forever to figure out what I wanted to do and all the other junk. And by the time I kind of got down to it, it was already. I had the time to put the video together and everything. It's even a lot of fun. Strawberry Sana. If you know me, I always go for Sana. I love Sana. She's a good voice actress. She did an entry. I didn't get to finish mine though. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yes, please hurry up and go.
You started?
Yeah, you started. You're so successful. It's alright. I always had trouble with these mods. Let me see if that helped. The little quick update I did. If not, I need to try to do something else. If I can't get the game up and playing, we'll just go to Hades tonight. Okay, so acting stupid. Manually, quick repair. Okay, I think I need to hit quick repair. My game saves will probably not be compatible after this update. As a risk I'm willing to take, it doesn't mess up the game, but let's try it. Let's try it. That's my blah blah blah. Oh my goodness, really? Config. Will you help?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well let's up the game. Well, let's do it. Alright, no. No. Alright, so might not do not a techie person. Not sure what I'm doing here. Might mess something up if I go to the game files. Alright, so let me try one more time. Partial update. Alright, where's that? Where's the... Sorry guys, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out why the game decided to suddenly act all dum-dum on me. Decided to act all dum-dum. Why? Why? I guess we don't have to play like this. I guess we can just finish it with, Alright, let's try this. If this doesn't work, we'll either play the game without no BGM stuff, which is a way to surround that, or we'll just jump into Hades instead. And it's taking a second. Sorry. Yeah, no idea what's going on. You guys want a visual, I need to give it to you. I'm not sure why I'm keeping it a secret. Why is that showing? Why isn't it showing? Can I show this off? Oh, it's probably best. You know, it's probably best I don't show it. I might show more my personal info. Might show something I don't really want to show. Ah. How was everybody's day? You guys do anything fun today? You watching movies, playing games? I went to the dentist today. I got a cleaning or checkup. Been minutes since I've been to the dentist. Shouldn't admit that, but it's true. And it was a decent experience. The guy's nice. The old, dirty office building though, so yeah, that's bad. This is kind of bad. Spent the rest of the day cleaning, trying to declutter and organize this shabby house or apartment, or you want to call it. Okay, let me see. Come on, please help, please fix it. Did you fix it? 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 Can you guys hear it? The game? Because on my desktop audio, it's reading audio. Is this an OBS problem? If it is, I probably should stop playing that just in case I get in trouble with somebody. Alright, let me try filters, properties. Default is good. Advanced audio properties. Okay. Okay, so you guys can hear the game, right? Okay, this is getting freaky. It's getting freaky. Closing off one more time. Let's try it one more time. First, let's just play out. Okay, now it's going. Now it's going. Okay. I'm not sure why it wasn't going before, but you know what? Maybe I fixed something. Or maybe I did it. I don't have faith in my abilities. Never have until why should I start now? Okay. So the audio is not coming from the computer. It is only going into OBS, and I'm hearing it through OBS. That's how I'm hearing the game. Alright, let me put the game up here for you. There you go. Let me see this. I'm sorry. This is very weird to me. I'm muting the audio for me. Like the audio supposed to go into my headphones, but I can still hear the game. But when I mute on OBS, it's gone. This is some weird shit. This is some shit. Some major shit going on here. Um, let's go. We're gonna start playing again. Oh, it's because I have the computer so plugged into the TV through the HDMI cable. Okay, I can hear it just fine now. Let me mute this. Yep. Okay, that was the problem, guys. That was the problem all along. We fixed it. We fixed it. A simple fix that my dumbass should have figured out a long time ago. Alright, I turned the monitor off for the audio. I'm trying to fix myself. Myself nice and big and intimidating. Yeah, I feel special a little bit here and there. I don't like how I'm looking. There we go. I want wrong move. What am I doing? What am I doing? I just want. There's Monokumo from that video they never got to do. Here, let me mute my face. Let me mute my face. And let me fix this up. There we go. How's this, guys? This looking cool? Looking weird, fun, different? I look like a sprite now. Like kind of blend in with the game. Like it kind of blend in with the game. And you guys are no fun. No talky. Oh, wrong button. You Loto. Now that thing's still there. Let's fix that real quick. Text box. I want the dim. I want the words to look as natural as possible. Let's turn that back up. Let's turn the music back down. Smish that back. Okay. Relaxing my lips, relaxing my face. There were a lot of parents picking up their children after school. It was just like a kindergarten. The students whose parents didn't come went home as groups. We left school with everyone else, following the assigned route. But even while leaving, nobody said anything funny. I came in so unprepared today. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I thought I had this thing here. Where is it? It disappeared on me. It's not necessary. I just wanted to use the mouse, so I didn't keep reaching up to hit the keyboard. Oh, there we go. The little remote for the plug in. There we go. Hi, ho, spaghettios. Alright. Got it working. Here now? Is the battery dead on this thing? Okay, there we go. Even while leaving, nobody said anything funny. They all looked like exhausted mountaineers, silently marching through the mountains. As we went on, left and then another, and in the end it was just Rena and me. I was supposed to escort Rena all the way to her house, but she declined.
本当にいいのか？一人じゃ不用心だぞ。
レナを送った後、一人で帰るケイチ君だって同じくらい不用心だよ。まだ明るいんだもの。大丈夫。
そうか。じゃあ気をつけてな。
うん。あれ？あれ、警察の人じゃないかな。
Uh-oh. Rena pointed towards my house. There was a car stopped in front of it. From out of that car came Oshi-san. He must have been waiting for my return to ambush me. Oshi-san started walking over, wearing that annoying grin.
レナはもう行きな。あいつに絡まれると長い。
でも、どうして警察の人がケイチ君に用があるんだろう。
Rena's a good person. Even when I made a fuss over Rika-chan's disappearance, she never asked me why I did. She one second. I hear some thunder outside. Let's make sure everything's good. I'm going to plug the surge protector in the computer soon, in case it gets even worse. The surge protector I have is pretty good. I get a big monster box, but it's like over 10 years old, so it's probably not as good as it used to be. Back when the thing was like 3 years old, I had plugged my printer into it. The surge protector box protected everything else. The TV, the game systems, the Verizon box, virtually everything. Except for the printer. Yeah. Soon after that, I just stopped buying printers altogether. They're not reliable machines. They need too many upkeeps. And ink is expensive, and we should get back to the game before I start rambling. Even so, she still hadn't asked me anything. She didn't try and pressure me to revealing the truth.
俺は犯人じゃない。
そんなの知ってるよ。
Aww.
でも事件に何の関わりもないとは言い切れない。
Rena simply listened, smiling like she always did. Even though I had insinuated I was related to the incident, she didn't look at me as though she were looking at something dirty.
今度は話すよ。
待ってるね。
じゃあ早く行きな。
Rena gave me a slight bow and trotted away, leaving me alone with Oshi-san, who walked over.
どうもどうも。お帰りなさい、前原さん。
どうも。
ご家族はお留守みたいですね。
No, no.
いやはや困っていたんですよ。
He came all the way to my house. I can only thank my good fortune that my parents were absent. Since neither of them was around at this hour, they would probably be back late.
親父の仕事の関係で出かけてるんだと思います。帰りは遅いと思いますよ。
そうですか。それは好都合です。親御さんに変な思いをさせずに済みます。
Oshi-san pushed my back, prompting me to walk. It seemed like he wanted to get in the car.
警察に連行するんですか？
I wasn't the culprit, but I was the cause of everything. It wouldn't be weird if you wanted to investigate me. That kind of gave me a resigned feeling.
いえいえ、立ち話もなんですから、車の中でお話ししようってだけですよ。
Air conditioner.
さあさあ、どうぞどうぞ。
He opened the back door and urged me inside. If I got in, I wouldn't have a very easy time getting out. If I said no, however, then this man might really handcuff me and take me away. I couldn't refuse. I could only accept in good grace. The inside of the car had been cooled too much by the air conditioner, and there was a rusty smell coming from the filter, which must have been cleaned only rarely.
ありゃ、冷えすぎます？切りましょうか。
He turned off the engine, and it suddenly became quiet, and the voices of the Higurashi, with all their cool loneliness, snuck inside. It sounded like a It sounded like, to me, like a chorus of voices, lamenting my extravagant punishment for having harbored such foolish curiosity. For a few moments, while listening to these voices, I myself lamented. The days had been twisted and disordered since that night. Oh, she sighed, instead of waiting for me to voluntarily begin talking, lit a cigarette, and listened to the Higurashi. The silence became deafening, and I was the only one who folded first.
捜査の方はどうなってるんですか？
How's the investigation going, officer?
捜査？何のですか？最近はいっぱいありすぎて、どれのことやら。
全部です。
All of them.
いいですよ。本当は報道管制の敷かれた秘密捜査なんですが、あなたには特別に聞かせてあげましょう。
Please.
じゃあ、最初の事件からいきます。
Okay. The freak deaths of Tomitaki-san and Tanako-san on the night of Watanagashi.
こっちはお恥ずかしいかな。さっぱり進展なしです。まずは富武さん。集団で暴行を受けた形跡はあるのですが、自分の喉をかき破るなんて異常な死に方の説明がつかないんです。何らかの薬物中毒を疑っているんですが、検出はされませんでした。
高野さんはどんな感じなんです？
同じくさっぱりです。焼死死体は検視が非常に困難でして、首を絞められた後にガソリンをかけられたんじゃないかと見ています。管轄がお隣の県警さんでね。あちらさん、自分たちの縄張りの事件だからってあんまり協力的じゃないんですよ。おっと、これは関係ない話ですね。
So, the police didn't know anything other than the fact that the victims died inexplicably.
ですが、犯行時間はおおむねお祭りが終わった直後だろうと見ています。高野さんの方はちょっとあやふやですが、富武さんとほぼ同じ時刻に殺害され、山中に遺棄されたと考えるのが妥当でしょうな。
どうしてわざわざ遠くの山まで死体を運んだんでしょう。富武さんも同じように遠くへ運べばよかったのに。
ありゃ、前原さん、あなたなかなかどうして鋭いですね。もちろん私もそこは注目すべき点だと思っていますよ。他にもいくつか不審点はありますが、まあ現時点でお話しできるのはこのくらい。
村長さんの方はどうですか？
Alex, right happened to Mayor Kimiyoshi.
何か手がかりはありましたか？
Have Having exhausted that topic, I changed the subject. Otherwise, he might turn the conversation on me.
失踪された一日の足取りを調べました。手がかりになるようなものは見つかりませんでしたが、一応お話ししましょうか。
The mayor, Ichiro Kimiyoshi. Apparently he was suffering from severe hemorrhoids.
古い生まれの方って非常にプライドが高いんですよね。それで村長さん、誰にも内緒で鹿骨市内にある大学病院の肛門科に通われていたんです。失踪当日、村長さんは診察の予約が取ってあったんで、朝一で出かけられました。
Even I knew that big hospitals, like university hospitals, had a really long waiting time. Apparently people would get in line hours beforehand, even if they had an appointment.
診察が終わったのは午後1時頃です。その後、病院内のレストランで軽食を取られ、雑誌を読みながら時間を潰されました。この辺りのことは、自宅にあったお財布の中のレシートで分かってます。
There was nothing suspicious at all about that.
その日は夕方から神社の集会場で会合の予定があったんです。それで余裕を持ってお帰りになるはずだったんですが、途中電車で人身事故がありましてね。
Wait, what?
どうもそれで足止めを食ってしまったらしく、家に着いたのは会合の時間の直前でした。ご家族が大慌てで神社の集会場に出かけていく村長さんを目撃しています。
So he was delayed by the train. Some kind of accident. Doesn't seem to really fit into the story, though.
会合ってのは何だったんですか？確かその会合の帰り道に失踪してるんですよね。
会合は御三家と町会の主要役員が集まってのものでした。今年も起こってしまった連続開始事件の対応について協議したものと思われます。
So then, on his way home, the old man who had treated Shion like his own daughter, he was a dependable person who encouraged Shion whenever she felt pressured by his anxiety, and yet Shion's painful voice struck me right in the heart.
あれ？
どうなさいました？
I was taken aback by how strange my voice sounded. What was it that just surprised me? I squeezed my head with my hands to try and drag back out what I had only realized for a split second. Remember, Keiichi Mabara, you just realized something. Something important. On the night of Watanagashi, that was when everything started. And then Tanako-san and Tomitaki-san died. The next morning, the word of the incident had spread throughout Hinamizawa. They planned to talk about it during the evening meeting. The mayor, however, had an appointment at the hospital, and as planned, he went there without telling his family. Got a checkup at the hospital. He ate something. And then there was an unexpected delay on his train ride back. When he returned, the meeting was already about to start. The mayor changed clothes, got on his bicycle, and hurried to the assembly hall, out the shrine as fast as he could. From when we heard about the incident on the night of Watanagashi, until then he showed up at the assembly hall. Everything he was doing that day was done in secret. During that time, nobody found out that he went to the hospital alone. ate alone and got on the train alone. That all meant he had absolutely no contact with anyone else. You couldn't even call him on the phone. Shion! It was Shion! Oh, I already kind of know it was Shion. But no, she said she talked to the mayor after he got back from his appointments. That's not the case. That's not the case. She couldn't talk to him. She couldn't talk to him because he was off doing all his medical stuff. Okay, Shion. Down. That's kind of loud. I feel like he's peeking a little bit. There we go. Shion, we gotcha. We gotcha. Okay, but what does that mean, Keiichi Marabara? What does that matter, Keiichi Marabara?
どうした話せよ。
Tell me.
俺たちの間で隠し事はな。
私、君吉のおじいちゃんに打ち明けたんです。
You didn't. I told him everything. I told man Kimiyoshi everything.
村長さんに、私、あの晩、最後でに忍び込んだこと、誰かにそれを見られてて、私たちを狙っている人がいるって。
ああ。それで
君吉のおじいちゃん、怒らなかった。
You sure about that? You sure he didn't get angry?
そして、にっこり笑って、しおちゃんがちゃんと反省してるなら、鬼隠しになんかなるものかって、本当に、笑いながら、任せなさいって。
He smiled. So she couldn't even say that she talked to him over the phone. No, she went and visited him. Supposedly. Sweat burst out of my body like bullets. They became one long strand and slicked down my forehead to my nose and fell. So then, what does it mean? Hey, Keiichi Marabara, no more playing dumb. When did she tell him? Shion had said she learned of the incident from a phone call her father had made that morning. The mayor had left the house first thing in the morning for his appointment at the hospital. He didn't tell anybody where he was going. Nobody knew about him going to the university hospital. Furthermore, his train ride back to the house was delayed by an accident. As soon as he got home, he rushed out to the assembly hall. Then the meeting at the assembly hall began, and continued until it was dark out. Then everyone left. Nobody saw him after the meeting was over. He just disappeared. Which meant,
前原さん、大丈夫ですか？やっぱり暑いんならクーラー入れますよ。
Oh no, turn the sleep air conditioner back on. Another part of me was messing with my thoughts, demanding that I didn't think any further about it. My head was pounding violently, and the fluids packed inside of it all blended together until nothing made sense. It was just about to settle, yet it had been smashed and melted into the blink of an eye, no longer able to retain its shape.
前原さん、もしもし。
I think he's breaking.
はい。
Oh, Shisan lit another cigarette. There was yet another cigarette butt placed in the ashtray. Was it displaying the passage of time? Had my thoughts have been frozen over that long?
私、知ってる限りのことを話したつもりです。お返しに、今度は前原さんの話を聞かせてもらってもいいですよね。
My mind had become a gigantic oozing mess. My brain felt like it had been totally mixed by the blaze of a blender, and I couldn't think.
ほらほら、また黙り込む。もし誤解があるようなら先に解いておきたいんですがね。私は別にあなたが犯人だなんて思っちゃいないんです。
Oshi-san gave his best attempt at an adult smile.
あの晩、あなたたち4人が西宮殿に忍び込んだことは知っています。次の日にはもう村の知る人は誰でも知る噂になってましたからね。
The storehouse? What even is the storehouse? What's the ritual implement storehouse? What is that? What is that? What is that?
それ自体は不法侵入として問われるべきことですが、問題はそれじゃない。そこで何があったかなんです。忍び込んだ人間が次々と犠牲になるような何があったのか。
There's a couple old instruments of murder.
何もなかったです。
As soon as I said it, I regret confirming my presence there. But I knew it didn't matter anymore.
本当に何もなかったんですか？
Yeah, a couple of creepy crawlies and things like that, but nothing that special. Nothing that special. Nothing that noticeable.
だって現にこうして中に入った人たちが次々と犠牲になってるんですよ。しかも扉の鍵を付け替えた村長やリカさんまで犠牲に。それだけの事態を引き起こす何があの中にあったんです？
I was far too tired of keeping quiet about this. Perhaps that was Oshi-san's goal all along. But again, that didn't matter anymore.
大昔に使った拷問道具がたくさんしまってありました。それを高野さんたちと見て回りました。
本当にそれだけ？
Yeah, that was it.
本当にそれだけです。
口封じをされるようなとんでもないものが隠してあったんじゃないですか？
No, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
例えば覚醒剤の山とか消しの秘密工場があったとか、あるいはソ連か中国あたりの拳銃が山ほど積まれていたと。不審な木箱やコンテナが山積みされてませんでしたか？
There's nothing as exaggerated as what Oshi-san was hoping for, but felt like, in a way, there were plenty of terrible things hidden in there. From the perspective of someone who viewed the storehouse as sacred, whether or not I thought I had seen some crazy things didn't matter in the slightest. The four of us broke the taboo. Punish us. Yes, punish us. Punish us! Punish us! Punish us. That should have been what happened.
あの西宮殿に何か秘密があるんじゃないかと思って捜査令状を請求したんですがね。もう空前絶後の妨害工作がありまして。
Oh yes, Councilman Sonozaki was about to tear you a new one.
信仰の対象に対する侮辱であり、憲法で定めた信仰の自由をなんたらかんたら。いやもう。だから実際に入ったあなたに聞くほかはなかったんですよ。
本当に古い錆びて埃をかぶった拷問道具しかなかったです。
Yeah, it's just torture equipment. Nothing that special. Hasn't even been properly worked in a while.
他に目立つものなんて何もなかったです。
では富武さんたちが殺されたのは禁忌を破ったからという制裁だけなんですかね。
One second, guys. Give me one moment. Let me pause it real quick. Give me one quick second. Be right back. Be right back. Hey, I'm back. Okay, let's get only got another hour before we have to take quits. I got an appointment tomorrow. I gotta go back to the doctor, so sleep is kind of required. have an answer for the only part.
もういちいち隠しませんけどね。
What?
あなただけが今日まで被害を免れてるんです。あなた以外は全員が消えたのに、あなただけが無事なんです。
What about Shion?
あなたが無事で、あなた以外が被害に遭う。どんな違いがあったのか。それが知りたいんです。
There's something wrong with what Oshi-san was saying. You alone. You alone. What?
ちょっと待ってください。あなただけがってどういう意味ですか？
ですから、あなただけが最後の生き残りなんじゃないですか。西宮殿に忍び込んだコソ泥4人組のあの晩に富武二郎さんと高野美代さんが死に、翌日園崎紫音さんが失踪しました。あなただけが無事に今日までを過ごしてるんです。なぜあなただけなのか。私はそれが知りたいと言ってるんです。
シオンが失踪したって？そんなバカな！
I intentionally raised my voice, but I didn't care about that. Tomitaki-san died. Hanako-san died. And Shion disappeared? When did she disappear? What is this guy talking about?
ありゃ？とっくにご存知だったとばかり。
No, we have been talking to this girl.
そんなのは初めて聞いた。シオンが失踪した？いつ？
遡ると渡流の次の日に失踪していたことになります。
Going back a bit? Stop saying stuff I don't understand.
園崎紫音さんはその日の気分で親類の家を泊まり歩いたりしますので、所在不明が当たり前なんですよ。学校も気分一つでよく休みますしね。先生も困り果ててました。
そんなことは聞いてない。シオンはいつ失踪したかって聞いてるんだ。
ですから渡流の次の日です。
I've been talking to her. The fluids in my body all reverse direction. I lost my sense of balance and everything I could see started to warp and twist out of shape. I simply couldn't endure it. Hang on. Hang on. Shion had already disappeared? Then, that night, that call, that phone call, who was that? She called me every night. She encouraged me. We vowed that we would do our best to live on and not be erased. Yes, that should have been a phone call with Shion. Who had been a phone call with Shion. Should have been a phone call with Shion. Should have been a phone call with Shion.
学校は平気で休むし、それを自宅に知らせても取り合ってもらえないから、学校もいちいち電話しない。そんなこんなで、彼女が失踪したことに気づくのに、だいぶ時間がかかったんですよ。
I felt stabbing pain like needles were being pushed into every pore of my body. Ugh, the needle thing. It started on my back and began spreading throughout the rest of me. And then it completely covered the surface of my skin, began to worm its way inside my stomach as well.
ほら、覚えてませんか。渡流の次の日に私たち図書館でお会いしたでしょう。あの時シオンさんもいましたよね。あれが最後の目撃なんです。あの後彼女の所在は確認されてないんです。
そんなバカな、そんなバカな。
That day, Oshi-san had only caught me, and Shion found it away, lying that she needed to go to work. Didn't she call me that night?
エンジェルモートっていうファミレスのバイトですよね。
はい。
あの日から無断欠勤です。今日に至るまで全てを無断欠勤してるんです。お店の人も連絡を取ろうにも取れず困りきってましたよ。
そんなバカな
状況証拠だけですがね。
Okay.
図書館でお別れしてからバイト先に向かうまでこの間に失踪したと考えるのが妥当でしょうね。
Right after Shion ran away without...
ご存知なかったみたいですね。なら先に話せばもっと話が早かったかな。もうこれでご理解いただけたでしょう。あとはあなただけなんです。あなただけが西宮殿に忍び込んだ4人の生き残りなんです。
It couldn't be. It just couldn't be.
次に何か起こるとすればそれはあなたなんです。前原さん、どうかご理解を。
It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. Shanna already had disappeared? That couldn't be. It couldn't be. I talked to her the day before yesterday. I talked to her last night. She was going to call me again today. That was Shion on the phone. Shion on the phone. It was Shion. From Shion.
シオンさんはとっくに失踪してるんです。次はあなたなんですよ。
Then, who was on the phone those last nights? Who was on the phone those past nights? Who was on the phone those past nights?
そんなバカな
I can't be. Ugh. I get that his little yell gonna ruin some of the tension, but I cannot blame him for being so mortified and confused in this moment. We will all probably be. Ugh. I think it's recording, so I get you guys a weather report. You guys a weather report. Oh yeah, it is. Woo! The sky's coming down. Thor and Zeus are having a little brawl. Oh, brawl on the half halfies. I laid down on the couch and stayed there dazed for a while. My mind was completely blank. I couldn't think about anything for sure for more than a few seconds. There was a note in my house saying that Mom and Dad would be home late that night and they should have some ramen or something for dinner. I could make it where I got hungry, but I had no appetite, so I just stared blankly at the ceiling without eating anything. The hands on the clock were already pointing at 10. Wouldn't I get another phone call like that today? Even though Shion had already disappeared, would she still call me? Where were they calling from? And who were they? The more I thought about it, the more I started to tremble. Even though I thought about disconnecting the phone line, if I had been thinking a little less logically, I really would have done it too. Hold on, Keiichi Marabara. Oh, Shisan admitted himself, didn't he? As Shion went missing a lot too. Couldn't she have just gone to relatives that Oshisan didn't know about and been there ever since? She and I were both targeted by somebody, So it wouldn't be strange to think she went somewhere she didn't really have to go. Didn't really have... What? So, I'm my stuff like that. So it wouldn't be strange to think that she went somewhere she usually didn't in order to hide. That must have been why Oshi-san couldn't locate her, and why he labeled her a disappearance. Yeah, that had to be it. Shion hadn't disappeared at all. Then my right hand moved to his own violation and slapped me on the cheek. Like, stop! I had to do it. I'm tired. I gotta keep going. This cold sting. Let me calm down a little.
都合よく考えすぎるなよ、前原圭一。
I knew I didn't want to admit it, but she had disappeared. I just need to figure out whether Shion was the right person on the phone, was the one on the phone, or not. Would I ask her if she was actually Shion? That seemed like an incredibly absurd thing to do.
でも、逃げるな、圭一。
Don't run, Keiichi. The person on the other side still believed that I thought she was Shion. Then that gave me a tiny advantage. Casually, completely casually, I would listen to what she had to say and fend her off. I would tear the skin off that monster. It would definitely be really scary for me. However, as the last survivor of the people who went into the storehouse that night, this was my duty to perform. Still, then who would call me and pretend to be Shion? I mean, I've only heard her over the phone, but her voice shouldn't be that easy to replicate. That was definitely Shion's voice. It sounded just like her. It could have been only Shion. Then there was someone, though, wasn't it? Someone who sounded just like Shion. Mion. Who else could have done this? At this point, seriously, after all this time, all these little things that didn't quite make sense about Mion up until now, like being questioned about sneaking to the ritual storehouse and how she shook the ladder without spouting curses. Who else could have? Why though? Why would Mion? I thought back to the things about the Sanosaki family that I had heard from Ochi-san and Shion. Mion was actually entangled in the incidents, in a position where she was omnipotent. Some of the information indulged things that Shion had told me after she disappeared. I madly scratched up my head. Courage. Give me courage. Just a little bit of courage to pick up the phone. I knew it will ring tonight. Would it be so easy to run away? That, though, would be the same as making it easy for them to erase me. I cannot run. I must stand and face it. After all, the next sacrifice would definitely be me. I'm sure Shion would use trickery words to try and trap me. Be careful. Be careful. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to do this, but I don't want to do this. 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 point, it rang. The phone rang, and it didn't know where the call was coming from. Shion had disappeared. Disappeared a long time ago. She disappeared on the night of Watanagashi. Yet, until today, she'd been calling me like nothing happened. Now again, tonight, the people that had disappeared, their corpses simply hadn't been found. I really didn't know. I really didn't think they were alive. So if it really was Shion on the other end, then did that mean she was calling me from another world? Of course, that couldn't be. A living person was calling me, pretending to be Shion. Shion was long gone, yet as though she were alive and well. The phone continued its incessant ringing. I didn't want to pick it up, but I didn't have to. I just concluded that though, that not doing so wouldn't have solved anything. Then, what would I do after I answered it? Would I immediately declare that she wasn't Shion after who she was? Altering what I had pretend I was still fooled. They tried to grab her by the tail.
それが一番安全かもしれないよな。
What I was most afraid of was the person on the other phone would do, even when she realized I knew she wasn't Shion. However, as long as I continued to let her think I was fooled, she wouldn't do anything extreme, right? If I just make sure to be careful, this should be the safest option. I made up my mind. I'll answer the phone. Once I do that, I'll talk to her as if nothing had happened. That wasn't all I do this time, though. I scoped her out. Who was she? What was she thinking? And what was she after? What was she doing? Was she really the one who killed Tomitaki-san? What happened? Hello, Kong! How are you doing tonight? I am doing... Okay. Okay, I'm fantastic. That's good. I don't know. I need to sit up a little bit. Lean over the screen. Yeah, I had a decent day. I went to the dentist. That was okay. I didn't get a chance to finish this video for this competition I was trying to do. That's alright. I spent most of the day cleaning until I got up here. You went to live. The phone rings into me. Just get into me. Oh shit. What did it say? I am to Rika-chan is optical. Too many things I want to know. Don't do me to ask. Pick it up, Keiichi. Pick it up.
もしもし。
Okay. I just wanted to get the ring over with. It's starting to really bug me. But, yeah, nothing that special. The only highlight of my day was rewatching season 1 of Chucky. But you didn't really miss that much from last stream. All happens when they went home today. Shisan was outside Keiichi's house, and they start going over the murder investigations, the disappearances, and from everything the police were able to gather up, they found out that Shion disappeared the night after Watanagashi. So now our wild boy is going crazy because he's trying to figure out who the hell he has been talking to on the phone these last couple of nights. Oh, how relieved I would have been if it hadn't been a call from Shion.
あ、ケイちゃんですか？私です。
Oh no.
シオンです。
Shion. My monetary convenient, and above all, fleeting prediction was ripped into 1,000 pieces. I couldn't help shaking at this point. Get ready for this.
電話、なかなか出なかったんで、お留守かと思って切ろうとしてたんですよ。
ああ、ごめん。ちょっとお風呂に入っててさ。
それでも、ご家族の方が電話を取りませんか？
They're not
ひょっと
here
して、
now.
ケイちゃんの家、今ご両親はお留守なんですか？
Lie. I failed. I let her on a failed piece of information that I was currently the only one at my house.
いや、別に、留守ってわけじゃ。そんなことより。聞いたか？リカちゃんとサトコの件。
いえ、
No.
結局、あの後どうなったんですか？見つかったんですか？
ああ、見つからなかった。
ケイちゃん、どうか気を落とさないで。
I won't. If Oshi-san hadn't let me know, then I might have allowed myself to shred a tear or two at Shion's concerted words. Instead, now that it had come to this, I couldn't take her words at face value. This person, on the other end of the receiver, the more perfect a Shion they were, the more my blood curdled in fear.
リカちゃんとサトコは、さらわれたんだよな。
はい。それは間違いないでしょうね。
No wonder who did it. How cruel. Just how cruel and a grave meaning those words hold. Their weight astonished me. And then a moment later, I was overcome with a numbness that I haven't. A numbness and felt like I would pass out. I had just asked if Rika-chan and Satoko had been kidnapped. Shion, in turn, had answered, there wasn't much doubt. That cruel meaning behind her words.
リカちゃんとサトコは、いや、村長さんは、さらわれて、どうなったと思う？まだ、生きてるんだろうか？
What happened to Rika-chan and Satoko after they were kidnapped? That's what I wanted to ask, but I frantically caught myself. What if she had given that question a terrifying response in such a way to sound like it had been nothing to do with her? I was scared of that, so I immediately brought up the matter.
殺されちゃったんだと思います。
Oh.
おいおい、そんなにあっさり。
How do you know that, Missy?
人間をさらって、その状態を維持するのってとても大変なことだと思います。
Oh, yeah, but...
人質にするんでもない限り、用が済んだら殺しちゃうのが一番合理的じゃないかと。
Where are you getting this? The world started to bend so much I almost lost my balance. The scenery in my eye whirled around and around like the hands of a clock and tried to swallow me whole from below. I frantically put a hand to the wall to support myself. A moment later, a severe nausea wailed up within me. How was she saying such things so lightly?
殺しちゃうってそんなにあっさり人の命を何だと思ってやがるんだ。
恐ろしいことだとは思いますが、多分そうではないかと。
How do you know, Missy? How do you know? The mayor was killed, and did that mean the same happened to Rika-chan and Satoko? No, I couldn't. They weren't some random old people, some random old men. It was Rika-chan. It was Satoko. They couldn't kill them so readily.
リカちゃまとサトコちゃんも同じだと思った方がいいでしょうね。
No. Our boy's losing it. He is losing it. Those were the words I wanted to hear the least, and I fought them back with a scream of my own. Even though it wouldn't change me, I still couldn't help but scream. Scream for me! This time, the tears flow. I've been confronted with the most horrific outcome that I have been trying and avoiding considering ever since last night. And then I cried. There was no longer any doubt that it was my fault. I killed them. I killed Rika-chan and Satoko. I succumbed to the weakness of my own heart and confessed everything to Rika-chan. That they were screaming. That's why they were killed. That meant I killed them. When Rika-chan looked at me with those innocent eyes, when all I had given in, my voice gave out, and yet still I cried.
ケイちゃん、どうか気を確かに。
Rika-chan and Satoko, they have been killed? You can even find their remains? You would never be allowed to even apologize to their faces? If that were to be my punishment, then how cruel a punishment it was. I think Shion tried to comfort me, but I didn't hear any of it.
そんなことでどうするんですか？次に狙われるのは確実に私かケイちゃんなんですよ。
What did you say you're gonna do? What do you think you're gonna do?
お願いですから、しっかりしてください。お願いします。お願いしますから。
Shion was shouting, imploring with a voice that sounded like tears were in her eyes. However, I was trying to hate the sound of that voice more and more. That this Shion killed them. And no doubt that this person killed them. Why? Why?
どうしてだよ。
Why?
どうして人をさらったり殺したりするんだよ。たたりだかなんだか知らないが、人の命ってのはそんなに安いのかよ。あっさり消したり殺したり。
ええ、全くです。悪魔ですよね。
I felt like crushing the receiver in my hand. How long did this person learn acting like it was someone else's problem? It was at a magma in the pit of my stomach. It felt like it was going to erupt at any moment.
なあシオン、
Shion,
教えてくれ。どうしてこのひなみ沢では綿流しの夜に人が死ななければならないことになってしまったんだ。
yes, tell us.
それは私が知りたいです。
もうダム計画との戦いは終わったんだぞ。なのにどうしてまだたたり足りないんだ。どうしてだよ。理由があるなら言ってみろよ。
Despite I was incoherent at this point. My emotions have broken through the dam inside of me, rushing forth, and I couldn't stop them. These were not simple questions. This was an interrogation. Shion herself hadn't realized it yet. It was just too funny. It was so funny that I couldn't stop
ケイ
crying.
ちゃんの気持ち、私もよくわかります。ダム闘争はとっくの昔に終わったんです。なのに毎年お社様のたたりという名の殺人と失踪が繰り返されている。なぜ？
Why?
どうしてなんですか？全然関係ない人もいた。たたられるのに不相応な人だっていたのに、どうして？どうして？
それを俺が聞いてるんだ。
Tell us.
それを私だって知りたいんですよ。
Both of our ragged breath could be heard over the phone.
いいですか？お社様のたたりなんて非現実的なものは初めから存在しません。
Are you sure about that?
ケイちゃんの言う通り、村の何者かがお社様のたたりというもっともらしい大義名分を利用して綿流しのたびに殺しと失踪を繰り返しているんです。奴らは狡猾でした。たたりを都合よく利用して村の旧敵を毎年2人ずつ消し去るシステムを構築していったんです。そしてこのシステムで今年は高野さんたちが殺された。
じゃあ2人で十分じゃねえかよ。どうして村長やリカちゃんやサトコまで殺されなくちゃならないんだよ。それに俺は過去のことは今さらどうでもいいんだ。
Did I quit? Ah.
リカちゃんとサトコがなぜ殺されなくちゃならなかったのか、その一点にしか興味はないんだ。どうしてなんだ。サトコには打ち上げですらないんだぞ。どうしてサトコまで、どうしてなんだ。
Props on the VA. A silence fell between us. Shion didn't answer for a while.
ケイちゃん、もういじめないでください。
I will not. A sob. Was Shion crying?
私だって何が何だかわからないんです。最後殿に忍び込んだあの晩からすべて
It was the same for me. As I listened to Shion's bitter weeping, I could feel my agitation subsiding.
あの晩、高野さんたちが死んだと聞き、耳を疑いました。そして、すぐに気づいたんです。今度は、自分が狙われる立場になったんだって。忍び込んだのは、私たち4人。私とケイちゃんだけが、都合よく許してもらえるわけがない。そう思ったとき、それがどれだけ心細くて、恐ろしいことだったか、ケイちゃんにはわかりますよね。
She even understood how I felt.
だから私、君吉のおじいちゃんに打ち明けたんです。私は、みんなが入ってはいけないという西宮殿に、いけないことだとは分かっていましたが、本当に面白半分な気持ち、ちょっとした探検気分のつもりだったんです。
It's just an extended field trip, bro.
一緒に入った高野さんたちは、その後すぐに殺されてしまいました。それも、あんなむごい最後。あの日から、いつ私も襲われるのではないかと、怯えています。君吉のおじいちゃんしか助けてくれる人がいません。だからおじいちゃん、君吉のおじいちゃん。そして、にっこり笑って、しおんちゃんがちゃんと反省してるなら、鬼隠しになんかなるものかって、
Not pay for your sins.
本当に、笑いながら、任せなさいって。
Shion cried bitterly, recalling the beloved mayor's death. It was such a sad voice that none who heard it could prevent it from twisting their hearts. Again, I did let my emotions take over and go after her. Shion was in the same situation as me. She should have been my one and only comrade. Where's my phone? Is he gonna name with the microphone? Let's go to tumble. Let me mute it for a second. There we go. Thump. My heart pounded. My other self, deep within my mind, whispered to me, "Don't forget, Keiji Marabara. Don't forget about the mayor or the morning after Watanagashi. He was told of Tanako-san and Tomitake-san's deaths over the phone and committed a meeting that evening. He went to a hospital appointment. He didn't tell his family. He only made it back just in time for the meeting. He went straight to the assembly hall. That's what Oshi-san said.
いつ
When
村長に打ち明けたんだよ。
did you let the mayor know?
ごめんな、シオン。
Yeah, when did you tell him? When did you tell him?
悲しい気持ちのところに追い打ちをかけるようで。
Don't apologize, ask the question.
シオンは打ち明けたんだよな。君吉のおじいちゃん。つまり村長に。
はい。
いつ打ち明けたんだよ。
I began to get scared, but saying it out loud after hearing her sad voice. I wasn't saying it. It was contradictory, though. Besides, there was a contradiction. Then I want Shion to explain it to me.
村長さんは重い痔を患ってて、病院にかかっていたという話は知ってるか？
Yeah, did you know about his appointment? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know?
ケイちゃん、
Uh-huh.
それが何か。
That was a lot, actually.
答えてくれ。知らないなら知らないと答えればいい。
There was a momentary silence. Then, after stammering a few times, she replied,
痔だったのは知ってます。座る時とか辛そうでしたから。
病院に通ってたんだ。どこの病院かは知ってるよな。
ごめんなさい。それはちょっと知りませんけど、でもケイちゃん、それが一体何の。
Shion didn't know what hospital the mayor went to. That meant it was impossible for her to have gone all the way to the hospital to confess everything. Since she didn't know his destination, then she obviously couldn't have seen him on the train either. If there were any other chance for her to contact him, it would have been after he came to Hinamizawa. The train, however, had been delayed, and he only got back right before the meeting was about to start. He didn't say he didn't have time. There wouldn't have been enough time for him to listen to Shion's spell the beans.
単刀直入に聞きたいんだ。シオンはいつ村長に打ち明けたんだ？どこで？大雑把でいいから教えてほしいんだ。
ケイちゃん、なんでそんなことを。
sob pierced my ears. It was taken by the illusion that I was bullying her. Even so, I'll say it. If I'm wrong, then please correct me. Please prove me that you're the real Shion.
ありえないんだよ。村長が失踪した日、朝から消えるまでシオンには接触できる機会はありえないんだ。
そんな。
村長は朝一で誰にも内緒の大学病院へ一人で診察に出かけた。シオンは今この病院を知らないと言った。だから帰ってくるまで村長と接触することはできないはずだ。そうだろ帰りの電車が事故で遅れたので自宅に帰ってきたの。つまり会合が始まるまでの時間にも打ち明ける時間的余裕はないんだ。
I heard Shion repeating her weak sobs. A sort of feminine voice automatically ripped into my heart. It was so painful for me to say it.
シオンも一緒に会合に出たのか？そして会合の席上で打ち明けたのか？ここで打ち明けなきゃもう時間がないもんな。村長は帰宅途中で失踪するんだから。
Shion went to the meeting, didn't she? Did she? Or didn't she? The question was so simple to answer, but she didn't give me anything.
実は
あの日シオンが行くと言ったバイトすら君は欠勤してるんだ。もっと端的に言おう。君は俺と一緒に行った図書館以降誰にも目撃されていない。
ケイちゃん、
Yes?
その崎シオンは綿流しの翌日に失踪したんだ。
The other end fell silent as the grave. It was so quiet. It was like the phone cord had been cut. I couldn't sense anyone there.
大石さんは君がすでに失踪していると言っているんだ。でもシオンはこうして毎晩俺に電話をかけてきてくれただろ。
Sean sobs were torturing me. Still, I'm pretty sure I hadn't said anything wrong.
頼むシオン、俺が言ったことが間違ってるならそうだと言ってくれ。シオン、
I'm
頼む
begging
か。
you. Go. Look at this thing.
シオン、お前もし会ったとしたなら。
If Shion ever did have the chance to meet with the mayor on that day, then that meant
村長が会合を終えた後、すなわち失踪する直前、もしくは失踪してからしかありえないんだ。
There it is, boys. It's the Sansaki laugh. The Sansaki laugh. Beep, 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 beep. I sit there dazed for a while until I realized she had hung up on me. Okay, okay, that's the end. We just ended abruptly. Okay. That was a nice little build up. I love the little tension back and forth between the two. Sucks that I'm kind of dozing. I haven't gotten barely any sleep the last couple nights. I think I've only gotten like 3 hours of sleep the last like 3 to 4 days. So I am very, very, very worn out, combined with all the physical stuff I've been doing today. We're scrapbook. The problem with twins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not limited to just Hinamizawa, but only Fukuchi village, especially the 3 families destined to giving birth to twins as successors. Test. The long-term dictatorship built on the precocious balance of the 3 families must have fear collapsing under the weight of the eternal strife from things like family quarrel. According to literature, if twins were born, then they had to be cold. With that, the very fact that both the Sanozaki family successor, Mion Sanozaki, and her twin, Shion, are alive in itself deeply interesting. Perhaps the current leader, Oriol, is sympathetic. Of course, the twins were not cared for equally, and as their heir, Mion received special treatment. From what I heard, despite the 2 of them looking exactly the same on the outside, the talents lie solely with Mion. My own observation of the 2 of them don't leave me with that impression. Tradition dictates that the leader of the Sanozaki family is said to inherit a demon, and they tattoo a magnificent one onto his or her back. In accordance with the tradition, there is an extremely high possibility that Mion has such a tattoo on her back. From what I've heard, there is apparently a magnificent demon tattooed on Oriol's back as well. Then, I wonder what sort of tattoo belongs to the heir, Mion. I really want to see her back. That's kind of go creepy there, didn't it? It's a tiny bit creepy. Little creeper. Alright, at the Zuzu Manga Garden. Reserved for the day, Zuzu Manga Parlor. Collector, click.
あんりゃクラちゃん、あんたが一番遅いよ。若い人はみんな揃ってる。
Okay.
じゃあお母さん、すみませんね。
Oh, she handed over a convenience store bag with a carton of cigarettes in it to the old lady who owned the matcha parlor, and she truly made herself scarce. She was used to this by now.
おいさん、お疲れ様っす。
なんだ、みんな真面目に待ってたんですか？さんまでもやってりゃよかったのに。
Everyone sitting at the Maha table in the small parlor were all she's subordinates, but there were no titles laid out anywhere.
皆さん、連日の不眠不休の捜査、本当にお疲れ様です。
よし！
Whoosh! Energetic responses filled the parlor. Already had lost the atmosphere of a place of entertainment.
状況は芳しくありません。所長が園崎系議員の恫喝に屈したそうです。近日中に高野殺しはお隣の県警さんに譲り、村長たちの失踪は行方不明扱いで生活課に委ねるようです。
That damn upstart chief. The veterans in the room cursed him.
請求した令状もすべて却下されました。課長からはその絶景界隈には近づくなとまで言われています。いやいや困ったもんです。ちなみに私には来週から警視庁への研修命令が出るそうです。その後は余った有給を伊豆で消化しろとまで言われています。いや、そういうのも悪くないですね。
He had a few dry laughs. It wasn't anything to laugh about, but that was all they could do.
いつもそうですが、事件と車のキーの閉じ込めはよく似ています。車なら修理業者を呼んで扉をこじ開ける。事件なら熊ちゃん、図面を。
Kumaga flipped over the whiteboard. On the back was a map of the Sansaki premise, made with magnets.
私もずーっとこの商売をやってます。勘には自信があるつもりですがね。今回ばかりは外れるかもしれませんよ。退職金が欲しい方は私が10数える間に席を外してください。
Oh, she began to count to 10, and everyone counted along with him. It was their famous 10-count resolution.
9、10。
And no one was leaving.
皆さん、ご家族はもっと大切にしてくださいよ。
Everybody laughed uproariously, cheering things up.
各自手元の資料を確認。監視カメラの所在と資格を叩き込んでください。クマちゃんは指揮者で待機。非常時は私に代わって指揮をお願いしますよ。
Okay.
小宮山君は突入 A 班、淳君は突入 B 班を指揮。監視班は1から8まで所定の位置で監視を。ボンチ君はタイムテーブルを厳守。署に怪しまれないようローテを管理してください。さて、待機中の班が一番大仕事ですよ。課長に私の所在を聞かれたらとぼけてください。ゲストのエスコート役は私がやります。きっと会場へ連れて行きますので、皆さん気長に待っててください。
落ちるっすかね、前原圭一は。
私の見たところじゃ、明日明後日には行けそうですよ。もうコロッとね。
We're getting close to the end of the game. Or this arc. The Watanagashi arc. So what time is it? We got 9:24. I was going to stop at 9:30. Make this another short stream. Probably get a little bit more into the game if I stupidly didn't realize what was messing up with the thing. Then we could have a little bit longer. But no, we'll keep going until we reach a certain point. Then we'll pause, save, and we'll pick this back up on Thursday.
ケイチ、
放っておいてやれ。
Just leave the boy alone. Let him get his beauty sleep.
友達が行方不明になったんだ。気の毒にな。
Oh, I love that. I love that his parents are actually really do care about him. Normally, my dad never shows me any consideration, but this time he did.
うちの圭一もしばらくの間学校を控えた方がいいんじゃないのか。警察が何とかするまで外出を控えた方が安全だと思うぞ。
そうね。もしもってことに比べたら、学校を何日かお休みにするくらい。
それよりもこんな物騒な事態になったら学校なんか休校にするのが筋じゃないのか。
Yeah, the mayor went missing, 2 kids went missing, a teen who does not go to that school but frequents the town went missing. Yeah, I think everything would be on lockdown.
まったく学校の先生方は人の子を何だと思ってるんだ。
It is a Japanese school. Mom and Dad were getting pretty riled up, but at this point, I couldn't care less. Besides, that wasn't the only thing I couldn't care less about. The breakfast table, the food in front of me, the time and date myself, really had no interest in anything. This feeling, it was like a dead fog in my mind. It felt like getting dizzy after taking a strong medication.
圭一、学校の勉強はどうなんだ？
Decent, father.
圭一の方が進んでるくらいじゃないのか？
I wouldn't know, father. I only talked to the 4 girls.
もしそうなら、しばらくお休みしてもいいんだぞ。
I didn't even feel like answering. Today was Thursday. Hey, that's when we're gonna stream again. Only 4 days have passed since the Watanagashi festival. This is a short time, yet now things were completely different. Everything had changed. The tranquil village, bright and clear as if it were an Indian summer, had undergone a total reversal. People were made to disappear every night, and we couldn't even relax. And walking out in broad daylight, the village had become a world of fear. I had no right to curse this outcome. After all, the one responsible for everything was me. That night, I couldn't resist my honestly tiny little and incredibly stupid curiosity, and broke the taboo.
ここは入ってはいけないところなんだろう。やめようぜ。鍵がかかっているのを勝手に開けて押し入るなんて、たとえ物を盗まなくったって犯罪なんだぞ。シオンだってこれが密会現場じゃないと分かったなら十分だろう。俺はこんなのには全然興味はないんだ。こんなところにいる間にリカちゃんの演舞が終わっちゃったらどうするんだよ。
You shouldn't gone in there. I prattled on as I took the lock from Tomitaki-san's hands and put it back on the door. I'll forget everything I saw here, so come on. Let's go. Let's go. Taneko-san was fretting, but I pushed her away. Tomitaki-san grinned painfully. Shion's shoulders drooped as if to call me an idiot. Even so, I didn't care. I pushed everyone farther and farther away. Rika-chan's dance was still going on. Then, at last, her dance was brought to a close with a roaring applause. I, too, until my hands turned red, I clapped and I clapped. Who could that be?
レナちゃんじゃない？いつもの時間だから迎えに来たんじゃない？
I looked up at the clock. It was 5 minutes past my time to meet with Rena.
圭一、しばらく学校を休んだ方がいいんじゃないのか？
そうだね。気を使ってくれてありがとう。
I rose from my seat. I went to the entrance to greet Rena.
おはよう。
おはよう、Rena.
今日から集団登校だから。
There's group starting today.
遅れちゃダメだよ。
That's the spirit. That's right. If we, the ones farthest away, were to be late, younger kids on the way, they would be waiting for us.
俺さ、今日からしばらく休むことにするよ。学校。
What the hell was that? I felt like went ASMR for a second.
うん。
We're not ASMR. How would that be? It'd just be her talking about how cute everything is. We're gonna answer shortly, nodding.
圭一くんが自分の体に一番優しい過ごし方を選ぶべきだと思う。だから別に引け目を感じることなんかないと思うな。あ、それからこれ回覧板。 お母様に渡しておいてくれるかな。
What is it?
いろいろ大事なお知らせがあるみたいだから。
Announcements. I took the notice. There are a lot more pages than normal. The one at the top announced the disappearance of the mayor, Rika-chan, and Satoko, and they want any information about them. It made my heart ache.
警察も必死に探してくれてる。きっと見つかるから。
For sure, for sure.
待ってよ。
I'll try.
Ne?
Rena said, smiling in an attempt to give me courage. Rather than that, though, her smile looked like it was because she herself wanted to believe they were safe.
レナは俺を問い詰めないんだな。
うん。
Aww.
レナは知ってるんだろ。俺があの晩。
西宮殿に忍び込んだことかな。
I was speechless for a moment. Then I bit my lip, made up my mind, and nodded a little.
筒抜けなんだな。まったく悪いことはするもんじゃないよ。
Yeah, I shouldn't have done it, Keiji. Wasn't a smart idea. Was not a smart idea.
みーちゃんはすごく怒ってたよ。
So, she was upset. Suppose she should have been.
でもね、きっとみーちゃんが怒ってたのは忍び込んだことよりもそれを隠していたことだと思うの。圭一くんは自分から言い出して謝らなくちゃいけなかったんじゃないかな。
I should have told her myself and apologized. That troubled me. Just 1 week ago, I did something that I myself should have apologized to Mion for. I hurt her badly. However, I hadn't realized that at all. Plus, with all the confusion that Shion's appearance had brought, I still hadn't been able to talk to Mion about it.
レナの言う通りだな。俺はいつもレナに教えられるまで何も気づか。
圭一くん、もしもだよ。もしも圭一くんが悪いことをしたことをすぐに認めてみーちゃんに謝っていたら、リカちゃんとさとこちゃんはいなくならずに済んだのかな。
I couldn't answer right away. I couldn't admit to that. Wasn't Rena telling me right now, though, that I should have admitted to my crime sooner? If I had done that and apologized, would things not have gone in such a horrible direction? Rena's eyes were filled with kindness, but they weren't naive enough to forgive me for keeping silent, and they stared fixedly into my own.
ああ、そうだ。
If I had admit my crime sooner, then Rika-chan and Satoko wouldn't have to die or disappear. What? Smack! The palm of Rena's hand slapped me in the cheek. I stood there unmoving, my head still tilted in the direction I'd been hit. It didn't hurt at all.
誰も圭一くんのことを叱らなかったと思う。だから私が代わりに圭一くんを叱るね。
Thank you, Rena. I probably deserve that. I pressed a hand to my cheek, now warm with embarrassment, and quietly stared down at Rena's feet.
入ってはいけないところに勝手に入るのはとても悪いこと。
Oh God. She had the stern commander voice. She sounded like a teacher for a moment. She sounded like a teacher. Rena.
それはわかる？
Yes, ma'am.
返事ははいだよ。圭一くん。
Rena would be a good schoolhouse. She can whip some kids into shape.
はい。
そしてもっと悪いのは自分が悪いことをしたのを認めないこと。悪いことをするのはとてもいけないことだけど、それを認めて謝らないことはもっともっと悪いことなんだよ。
はい。
Yes.
僕が悪かったです。
For a few moments, Rena stared at me silently and intently, as if gauging my remorse. Then finally, the tension in her face softened, and she smiled.
じゃあ、もう時間だから、私は行くよ。
ああ、
回覧板、お母様に渡しておいてね。
Will
あ
do.
と、回覧板は暗くなったら持っていかないようにって注意付きだから。
I bent down to pick up the notice, which I dropped when she slapped me. The pages had come out of the collapse and were now making a mess on the floor. I gathered them one by one. I fucking hate that. Why don't they staple those? My hand stopped at a single, more lighthearted page, with peaceful sentences dancing on it. We still have plenty of homemade soy sauce in stock. Feel free to come to the Sansaki house if you want some.
なんだこれ。
I picked up the page and scanned the rest of it. They were stockpiling high-quality soy sauce they got from faraway relatives in the Akihita prefecture. They had gotten a big shipment recently. They couldn't use it all. They want anyone who wants some of it to feel free to come over, is what it said. As a PS, it had arrived in barrels and please bring a 2-liter bottle or other container for it. That's how it's tied together.
醤油をもらいに行くなら園崎家か。レナ、お前ひょっとして知ってたんじゃ。
うん、知ってた。
Rena had already been suspicious of Mion as soon as she noticed that the big bottle of soy sauce was missing. Rika-chan had taken the bottle and gone to Mion's house, and there she was erased. Rika-chan wasn't coming back, so Sadako called Mion's house since she knew where she had gone, and then Sadako got called there as well. That meeting on the day the mayor disappeared, didn't Ooshi-san say that the 3 families participated in it? The 3 families would include the Sansaki family. Didn't he also say the current leader was really old, so her heir Mion frequently stood in for her at public appearances? While the mayor was returning from the shrine, Mion called out and stopped him. She talked to him, invited him into their house, and then she made him disappear. It was probably even simpler to make Shion disappear. Shion was part of the Sansaki family. They probably knew exactly what she was doing all the time. I'm sure they even knew her part-time job schedule too. Thinking back, wasn't that Angel Moore store manager by the Sansaki family? Setting up an ambush for her there wouldn't have been any trouble at all.
俺、ミオンのところへ行く。謝ってくるよ。もう全部終わりにしてもらう。ミオンはきっと簡単には許してくれないだろうけど、もうこれ以上誰も犠牲にならないように頼んでくる。
I put on my shoes and slipped past Rena to exit the house. Then she stopped me.
私も行くよ。
レナ、学校はいいのかよ。
学校なんかよりもっと大切な用事だよ。
Yeah.
レナは来るな。この上レナまで巻き込まれたら俺は頭がどうにかなってしまうかもしれない。
Rena didn't move her arm, which was blocking my way.
ケイチ君までいなくなったら私も頭がどうにかなってしまうかもしれない。だからケイチ君だけを行かせない。
Rena argued boldly as tears welled up in her eyes. I saw them and I knew the strength of her resolve.
わかった。行こう。ありがとう、レナ。
Rena nodded slightly, but firmly, and finally let down the arms blocking me. Let's go to Mion's house. I'll apologize for the crimes I've committed. Then we'll put an end to these twisted days. After that, I'll pray. that once more we can return to those fun, lively days. With Rena following me, I left the house. And in front of the house, there was a car waiting. It was Oshi-san.
いやー、おはようございます。
This man, why?
前原さん、それから龍宮さんも朝から羨ましいですね。
What a truly praiseworthy man he was. He had been lying awake so early in the morning just to pressure me into talking. On this morning, though, maybe this was actually a good opportunity.
警察の方ですよね。
Yeah, I think you should call it right here. I hate going because the story's about to get good, but we are nearing the end of Watanagashi. So I think it's a good time. I think ending right here is good. What the heck? Why is it showing all this? Let's get back here. Let's get back here. God, it looks so small. It looks so small. It looks so tiny demon. Can you fix this real quick? That's a little better, right? A little bit better, right? Right. Sorry, but I wanted to go a little bit longer, but I'm tired. Who's again? Who's this has popped up? Okay. But yeah, thank you all for showing up to the stream, even if it was just for a little bit. You know, I highly always appreciate it. So we are not playing anything tomorrow, but we are coming back on Thursday to play. What are we doing Thursday? Thursday we are doing. Oh yeah, Danganronpa. We're doing Danganronpa. Then we are coming back on Thursday, and we will finish Watanagashi. I will come early. Might actually try to start early if I can. I'll try to see if that's a possibility, just so we can finish all of Watanagashi. Then on Sunday we can start on Higurashi. I really want to finish Higurashi before October, so we can start doing Umineko. It just feels right to do Umineko in October. That's when the story starts off. But yeah, tomorrow though, I might actually finally get a chance to go to the movie theater, which I haven't gotten to see a movie in the theaters in such a long time. Mostly due to the budget, and mostly due because of other reasons I can't really go into. But yes, I might have a new film review. I haven't done in a while. I haven't done one of those in a while. I was actually really excited. Really excited. Oh, and what else? What else can I tell you guys about? Oh, I've been doing a Saw retrospective. It's not out yet. I'm just like going by reviewing the films one by one. And I'm going to release those up until Saw X comes out. I watched part 4 the other day. So, depending on how busy my schedule is, I might knock another film out tomorrow and do more over the weekend. I get those done with, and so many more things to do. I'm gonna try to edit this video. I don't know. I have a very fun thing planned for October. I want to make October like a mini, kind of like a subathon. I can't really do subathons like that, but at least I don't. You know, I'm not really sure how to do a subathon, because each time I try to look things up, like how one person did it, how the other person did it, there's not like one or two ways to do it right. I guess you can call October, if I can get everything set up, my own little subathon. Not just for this, but for YouTube as well. I have so many awesome game ideas to play. I have some short stories that I want to share with you guys. Some short horror stories I wrote a couple of months ago, and I'm gonna tweak them a little bit and maybe read them to you if you guys like that. Do a write along. I want to do more writing stuff on here. I did like a writing stream like a year ago, I think, and it didn't really get any views, but I don't know, I had fun with it. I want to try doing more of that. But yeah, I do need to click off soon. I have some things to do, and that needs my proper attention because some reasons. Let me see though. Are you still here with us, Cogs? Oh. Nope, no one's here? No one's talking to me? Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, we got two people here. Alright, so I'm going to send you guys to this one person. Who are you?
When it comes to Oishiro-sama's curse.
Alright, I found someone else. There's only other one person streaming Higurashi. And no, we need to give people who play Higurashi more love. This game is fantastic, and we need to spread the word. We need to spread the word of Higurashi. His name is Higurashi, and he looks like he's pretty early into the game. So I want you all to go over there, show him some love, and I will see you all later, okay? Oh, see you all on. I will see you guys on what's it? Wednesday. Okay. All right, guys. See you all later. Have a great stream with Higurashi. Bye bye. Bye bye.